Yo, what is up, you guys? We're back with another Forge Master video. Whoops. And in today's video, we're gonna be, where is it? Yep, we're gonna be going over the next update and what to expect, kind of a roadmap of Forge Masters, goals of what they want to add in the game and all the updates that's coming up in the future, right? Now, keep in mind, as disclaimers, I'm gonna show you regardless, but this isn't official, like, this isn't 100% happening. This is just the ideas that developers are working on, and it's kind of cool that they showcase this for the community just to have like an idea of what to expect and like a timeline-ish of when things are going to be added and all these like bug fixes and all that like quality of life improvements and stuff. So yeah, if you guys haven't already, join the Discord. It's like in the settings menu within the game, and then also you can click the link in the description or whatever, however you want to find the Discord. It's pretty much everywhere, so join it. And then also I wanted to showcase that they are doing a giveaway, which is kind of cool, 35k member giveaway. So yeah, take advantage of this. It's pretty OP. I mean, you get like all of these free rewards, and then even if you don't get the best rewards, you get a ton of gems as well. So 10 winners, around 4,300 participants, and this is going to be you're able to join this within a week. So by the time you watch this, you should be able to join it, and even if it's been a few days since this video has been uploaded, you still should be able to join this giveaway. So take advantage of the giveaway because it's just free gems and stuff, and you can maybe you'll get lucky. I don't know, the chances are very, very, very low, but who knows, you might get lucky. So anyway, with that being said, let's get straight into kind of what to expect, right? This is the release notes. You can also look at the announcements and the teasers, kind of showcasing like all that stuff. But with that being said, let's just get straight into it, and we're going to be just kind of rereading this and going over my thoughts and stuff. So Forge Master upcoming roadmap. Before we start, everything listed is subject to change, right? So all of this, like all of the weeks, months, and all that stuff, it could be different. Like nothing is official, nothing is like set in stone. So features may be delayed, moved between updates, altered during development, reprioritized, or removed entirely if necessary. So I kind of like the move between updates. So like, for example, if like the new power source thing is in like 1.5 months instead of 3 months, or maybe it's like in 2 months or something. So who knows? And the boss raids might be in like a month from now or something. So it's kind of cool depending on how much testing they're able to do and how much developing it takes to get all that done. So this is simply a transparent look into our current plans and direction. So yeah, so actually with that being said, if you guys could please subscribe. I am trying to hit 5,000. I'm close to hitting 4,000 subscribers, so I think that's just going to be the rest of the goal for this month, because I don't think 5,000 is going to happen anymore. But yeah, let's get straight into it. So in 2 to 3 weeks, so right now it's what, August 11. I would say at the end of August, maybe the first week of September, that's when you can expect the Fairies update, which is pretty cool, right? So basically what Fairies are, it's a new progression system introducing seasonal buffs. So there's going to be multiple different fairies that you can unlock / equipped, and they're going to be doing different things, right? So all currencies can be used to upgrade fairies. Now, if you guys haven't already noticed, I posted this like little thread and I made a video about it, but basically free-to-play players have an excess amount of resources, right? And it's kind of annoying because there's just no way to spend the coins that I have, no way to spend the yeah, like look at this, 120, like that's insane. Yeah, the coins, the potions, like even it could be other resources too, right? There's just no way to get rid of them. So they added, or they're going to add, if I go back to here, a way to kind of spend them, because all currencies can be used to upgrade fairies. So what does that really mean? Like, what do upgrades mean? Buffs can include effects such as gain X of substat for A for every Y amount of substat B. So that's pretty cool, right? I'm not gonna lie. Gain a percentage of substat of A. So say you have like 100% of substat A, like 100% attack speed. You gain a percent of that substat for every like 100% or every double chance percent you have of substat B, right? So hopefully that kind of made sense. For example, like if you have 100% attack speed or something, right? You'll gain more attack speed for however many percentages you have of double chance or something. I don't know if that kind of makes sense. So it's pretty cool. You ideally can just work around with a bunch of builds. Like, for example, if you wanted like or another example, right? If you wanted a block chance build and I don't know, like a health regen build or something, right? Like you can gain like for every like 5% chance of health regen, you'll gain like 5% block chance or something, right? Now, obviously, that's not going to be the case, but it's pretty cool how they implemented like a way to kind of improve your substats with these fairies. So that's just some things to keep in mind. You keep both substats. There are additional bonuses, not trade-offs. So yeah, it's basically like when the nerf of attack speed kind of happened, this is kind of like a way to bring back, or not attack speed, the double chance. This is kind of a way to bring back like the 40% double chance or something, right? Like you can really work around builds and use these fairies to your advantage. So hopefully you can take advantage of them pretty well, and they'll be added within the game to kind of make certain builds work over other certain builds, right? Designed to add another layer of seasonal build strategies and customization. So I think this is pretty cool. Yeah, just like I was saying, you can really work your way around it and kind of just beat another player's build over your specific build. So clan member locks before war. So this is going to help clan hopping immensely, right? Intended to further reduce clan hopping. Additional restrictions will be introduced before clan war begins. So this is huge. Basically, you can lock the members for the war. So if you leave the clan, you basically aren't able to join the other clan because it's locked, if that makes sense. So we don't really have enough information about that. We kind of just have the title to work around it, just to understand based off of the title. So clan members lock before war. So I mean, that's really all we got, right? But it does help ensure that clan war participation better reflects the actual clan roster. So you can't really join another clan because those members are locked in. So in 2+ months, boss raids. This is very interesting. A new boss raid feature is planned for clans, right? More details are still to be announced and will be shared closer to release. Now, it's somewhere over here. I actually don't really know exactly where, but someone in the game suggestions had their idea of clan bosses, and I think it's a great idea. It's basically your clan working together to take as many, or to defeat as many bosses as possible. Now, I would imagine pay-to-win players will essentially do all the work compared to free-to-play players. It really just depends. I don't know exactly how they'll make it fair. Maybe certain amount of players will get a certain amount of tickets or something to attack that boss, and maybe the more tickets you use, the more rewards you'll get or something, or it might just be the more damage you do on the boss, the more rewards you'll get. So who really knows how exactly that's going to happen, but just keep in mind, just so you guys don't get caught off guard, essentially people who pay to win that have more power will do more damage and get more rewards in that clan, right? So free-to-play players, hopefully they don't get screwed over as much, but they're only like time will tell, right? So clan bosses, a very cool idea, just a way to get more resources, it seems like, and hopefully it's like within a week, like it resets every week or something. Same with like the race that they added, and then also the what's it called, the war, right? So who knows, but we'll see. So in 3 months, so there's going to be an update about fairies, an update about bosses, and then another update about power source. Another major progression system is planned, which is pretty cool, introducing an additional source of power with different types of bonuses. So interesting, or with a different type of bonus, right? So interesting, like what we can kind of get from this is that, you know how they added ascensions, just a different progression system to kind of like progress late game. I would imagine a power source system would be pretty late game as well, right? But within 3 months, I would also imagine that most people are like free-to-play players that have been playing since server 1 are pretty close to the 3rd ascension, or probably at 3rd ascension, right? Like for me, I'm like halfway through, actually not halfway, I kind of just started 2nd ascensions for all of them, but 3+ months from now, it's probably gonna be like, you know, I mean, it took what, a month and a half to get to the 2nd ascension, so I'll probably end up hitting late game with 3rd ascensions all the way within 3 months. So who really knows how that's gonna happen, but a new progression system is planned, so that's just something to keep in mind. But 3 months from now is gonna be what, November? So like that's like a long way to go, right? That's just something to keep in mind. But they are thinking about new power source systems or they are thinking about a new progression system called a power source. So who knows how that's going to happen, right? Planned, no timeline yet. Time features are planned or currently being explored, but do not have a confirmed release window yet, right? So these are just more details that are being talked about but haven't been added yet. Achievements, which is pretty cool. If you guys are from eVenture, they actually recently added achievements, and it's probably like their idea from eVenture into Forge Master. I think achievements make sense though. Like the more you play, like the more rewards you should be able to get, kind of like what they did in eVenture, right? So for example, let's say you use like 1 million hammers, you get a couple of rewards or something, or maybe you get a skin or something, I don't know. Or if you use 1 million potions, green potions or red potions, it doesn't really matter. So who knows? Shiny equipment's pretty cool. A very rare new equipment variant. I'm praying this is strictly for players that pay in the game, and it's just aesthetics. Like it's not actually anything crazy, because they did add shiny equipment to eVenture, but that didn't really go anywhere, and I think they ended up like revoking that new items and stuff. So not really sure why, but hopefully this is just for people who want to like make it look cool, and it's just like a shop currency thing, right? They can spend money on new shiny equipment, and it has no significant buffs or anything. So who knows? Maybe that's or actually maybe they do make it pay to win, and maybe it's like strictly for like the late game players just to have another advantage. So who really knows what's gonna happen, right? Chat translation, I think that's pretty cool. There's still a lot of players, depending on their region, that speak multiple languages, so maybe this is gonna help people understand what other people are saying in chat. And improved auto forge, I think this is really cool. I would pray that this happens sooner rather than later. If you guys are interested, there's a ton of game suggestions out there that kind of show like what auto forge ideas that could be added within the game, and hopefully they add something similar to that, right? And then yeah, please keep in mind that the roadmap is not set in stone. Features, details, and timelines may change as development continues. We'll share more as things get closer. As always, thank you for all the feedback and support. Now, if you guys haven't watched my other videos, this is kind of what the fairies look like. So there's the Mira, and there's an arrow that indicates other types of fairies, right? The fairy and all of its upgrades expire in 1 day and 13 hours. I would imagine this is strictly for like a week or something, or maybe a month or something. Like I would have hoped for like a few days, right? Because like imagine just dumping a ton of resources, getting a ton, like a huge OP build or something, but then it's just a waste, right? Because it expires and then you just wasted all of those resources. So hopefully the upgrades expire isn't too short. I would kind of hope that it's not, but who knows? Maybe that's just a balancing thing, and that's just kind of how it is, right? And then yeah, like I said, the 3,500 members is huge. Shout out to the Discord server. They give us so much more information than I could ever think of myself, and you guys should take advantage of joining this Discord server. And also you can check out my content here and stuff too. I have a little thing where I can post where content creators can post. So if you guys have content ideas about your own, absolutely take advantage of this channel and post your thing, and then you can tag like people and stuff and blah blah blah. So yeah, that's it for this video. Thanks for watching. If you guys have enjoyed, please subscribe, and yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.